What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John Slop, and today we're going to be taking a listen to Frank Zappa, Montana. This was a Patreon request by James Owen, so thank you, James. Really appreciate you. Thanks for joining the Patreon. Yeah, we're just going to jump into this song. Previous Frank Zappa tracks, I just got to remark real quick. Always a surprise. You never know which end of the spectrum you're gonna get. Either a chill kind of political satire or just a wild, up in the air sound fest. With so many different instruments and so many different little moments. I don't know what to expect going into each Frank song. So we're just going to jump into Montana. That's going to do that for that intro. So put on your headphones, everybody, and let's get going.
I might be moving to Montana soon, just to raise me up a crop of dental floss, raising it up, waxing it down.
Okay. All right, already, yeah. I was so stunned. I did not really intake the whole beginning, so we're just going to start it over real quick once. All right. I have more time to brace. It starts out sounding like a circus. All right, here we go.
I might be moving to Montana soon, just to raise me up a crop of dental floss, raising it up, waxing it down in a little white box that I can sell uptown. By myself I wouldn't have no boss, but I'd be raising my lonely dental floss. I just might grow me some bees, but I'd leave the sweet stuff to somebody else. But then, on the other hand, I would keep the wax and melt it down, pluck some floss, and swish it around. I'd have me a crop, and it'd be on top. That's why I'm moving to Montana. Moving to Montana soon. Gonna be a dental floss tycoon. Yes, I am. Moving to Montana soon. Gonna be a mental floss tycoon. gonna find me a horse just about this big and ride him all along the borderline with a pair of heavy-duty zircon-encrusted tweezers in my hand. Every other wrangler would say I was mighty grand. By myself, I wouldn't have no boss, but I'd be raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Raising my lonely dental floss. Well, I might ride along the border with my tweezers gleaming in the moonlighty night. And then I get a cup of coffee and give my foot a push. Just me and the pygmy pony over by the dental floss bush. And then I might just jump back on and ride like a cowboy into the dawn to Montana. To Montana, sir.
Oh, wow. Now that is a fade out. What a song. Whoops. No, I don't. Not back to Inca Roads just yet. One day. One day we will go back and re-listen to you. What a song. There were so many, like, unique little parts to it. I feel like Frank Zappa just takes the whole medium of music and says... I feel like he just has such a unique take on things. I love where his mind goes. And I love that he just gets so many talented musicians also. That's really cool of him. Really happy that he got a lot of really good musicians to go along with his wild side. Like singing about dental floss, raising dental floss. I can't wait to read the lyrics. Also, just got to remark real quick, that guitar solo, that was fabulous. You know, the bass and drum riff in the background, it was really smooth and groovy. But then that guitar solo, Frank's, like, if Frank is the one playing, whoever was playing the guitar, they have great guitar expression, you know, when they play. It was great. Everything was very satisfying, very bluesy. It was fun. I want to show this song to other people because it's so wild. It starts out with that circus intro, but then like there's so many instruments sprinkled throughout, and yeah, no, I'm starting to realize Frank is very varied in instrument usage. And the Mothers of Invention. Right. That was the group at the time. All right, so yeah, so before we get into the lyrics, I want to give a shout out to my gold tier patrons: Adam Sanford, Gary Milstead, HRH King Lurkst, Joseph Wilger, Onyxia, Peter K, James Owen, Chuck Dye, Jim Tatro, Mark Gedemeyer, Thomas Wyadoff, Dirk, Robert D. Hassinger, and Brett King. Thank you all so very much. And here we see on the screen right now the other patrons. Thank you all so very much. Thank you for joining. Really couldn't do this without each and every one of you. Thank you. Montana, song by Frank Zappa. I might be moving to Montana soon, just to raise me up a crop of dental floss, raising it up, waxing it down, in a little white box I can sell uptown. By myself I wouldn't have no boss, but I'd be raisin' my lonely dental floss. Raisin' my lonely dental floss. Well, I just might grow me some bees, but I'd leave the sweet stuff for somebody else. But then on the other hand, I'd keep the wax and melt it down, pluck some floss and swish it round. I'd have me a crop, and it'd be on top. Moving to Montana soon, gonna be a dental floss tycoon. Yes, I am. Moving to Montana soon, gonna be a menil toss fly coon. I'm plucking the old dental floss that's growing on the prairie, plucking the floss. I plucked all day and night and all afternoon. I'm riding a small tiny hoss. His name is Mighty Little. He's a good hoss. Even though he's a bit dinky to strap a big saddle or blanket on anyway. He's a bit dinky to strap a big saddle or blanket on anyway. Anyway, I'm plucking the old dental floss. Even if you think it is a little silly, folks. I don't care if you think it's silly, folks. I don't care if you think it's silly, folks. I'm gonna find me a horse just about this big and ride 'em all along the border line with a pair of heavy-duty zircon-encrusted tweezers in my hand. Every other wrangler would say I was mighty grand. By myself, I wouldn't have no boss, but I'd be raisin' my lonely dental floss. Raisin' my lonely dental floss. Raisin' my lonely dental floss. Well, I might ride along the border with my tweezers gleamin' in the moonlighty night, and then I'd get a cup of coffee and give my foot a push. Just me and the pygmy pony over the dental floss bush. And then I might just jump back on and ride like a cowboy into the dawn to Montana. Moving to Montana soon. Moving to Montana soon. Oof. Oof. What is this song about? What could this song even be about? Okay, I looked it up on Genius right now and it says Tina Turner and Tina Turner? What? And co-singers supplied background vocals as they were taking a break in next studio. When Ike heard it, he stated, "What's this shit?" and demanded that Zappa not give credit on the LP to Tina. Yet she was really pleased with her effort as they had some tricky backgrounds to accomplish. What? That doesn't tell me anything about this song. That was a fabulous performance by, the background vocalist. I did not know it was Tina Turner. That is wild how we ended up just stumbling into that, huh? Wild. So yeah, no, this song was great. That bridge section, yes, with the guitar, was awesome. What did you think of this song? Tell me how this song made you feel the first time you heard it. And please, just if anybody has any information on the meaning of this song, feel free to, leave me a comment. All right. Anyways, thanks for joining, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And yeah, go over to my Patreon. Also, if you want to help support the channel even more, I got other videos there too. And you get early access to a lot of my videos, All right. So I will talk to y'all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. All right. Peace.